Let's fucking go, son! Today's Vlog Monday. I don't know what part it cut off. But yeah, today's Vlog Monday. If people don't know what Vlog Monday is, Vlog Monday is where I do this every weekly on Monday at Vlog and talk about my discussions or something like that. Like an update or something like that. But yeah. Oh, sorry about that burp. So yeah. So today's topic is about assuming or judging, whatever category it falls on. But yeah, so I want to get right into this topic. So about and this is what I hate really much is when people assume you do this because the way that you look. So it's basically like judging. You know, they assume that, oh yeah, this dude is a freak just because the way he looks. Obviously, number one, probably this dude is like the nicest person you ever meet, and you're just judging him because of the way he looks. You know, like that's assuming things, and that's the thing that you need to like stop doing because number one, it affects that person's insecurity, and they might be like, okay, you know, you never know how they would react to it. And I there's a lot of people that judge me all the time and assume things. Uh, they judge me because I play video games a lot, and I don't have any, and I don't obviously uh don't hang out with my friends outside of school, and they always judge me because, oh yeah, all you do is play outside. You don't play outside. All you do is just play video games and all that. And there's a reason why I don't keep in contact with people out when I do outside of school. And there's a reason behind it. Obviously, I'm not gonna say the reasons, but I'll say there's a reason. And there's a people that assume that all I do is play video games, jack off, have a tiny little penis, and how do you say this? And they assume other things, you know. They assume that I have no life. Obviously, I do have a life. Obviously, I do active things. I I do a lot of things. You know, I watch basketball. You know, I love playing basketball outside. You know, if someone tells me, "Hey, you want to play basketball?" I'll be like, "Sure, let's go." If you know, but but they assume things. They assume that they know my life. They assume that all I do is jack off and play video games when I come to school. Number one, you don't know my life, and this is the thing that pisses me off, and this is the reason why I have the urge and the anger that I do with judging and assuming, is that number one, and there's a lot of people that judge gamers because obviously the typical gamers are basically the people that live with their moms, are fat and have no lives and jack off a lot and have a tiny penis. First of all, let me get one thing. Number one, I broke that law. I'm skinny as shit. Number two, I do live with my mom and my parents because you know why? Because I'm still underage. Okay. Number three, uh, you don't know my fucking life. You don't know my priorities to it. Okay? And this is basically a rant to myself, but it goes out to a lot of people. You know, you get judged because, let's just say, a girl fucks a guy and they call her a hoe. Like, first of all, she's not a hoe. Okay? Second of all, you don't have the right to judge. You don't know how many guys she fucked in her life. Probably she was a virgin. Okay? Or you're assuming just because this dude's fat that all he does is just sit there and eat chips all day and just blah about his life. But what happens if you don't know that he's working out, trying to regain, trying to lose that weight, or you're just making fun of him? You know, that's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. And you shouldn't assume things that you don't know, because there's a lot of, like I said before, people assume shit just because all I do. There's a reason behind it. I don't like telling my reasons. Do it to why I do it. If you're gonna go ahead and judge my life, go fucking ahead, because you have no right on judging a person just because you think this is the right thing. You know, let me give you a preview. Look at if you watch this channel and you think that all gamers, go to Doug Santamari. This dude's buff as fuck, and he fucking plays video games, and he plays video games for a living. Number one, there's one example. Number two, there's a lot of people that they go out of their way just to work out, for them to regain their health, to get better health. But you know what? People assume that we're all gamers, that we all jack off and are fat. Go ahead, assume things. But don't assume things just because you think you're right. Number one, you're not right if you're assuming, because you don't have the 100% facts. Okay? So stop going ahead and judging people's lives. Or judging people's lives, or assuming they have this life. They don't. I don't have a life of a fucking of me and Jack doing all this. I still go outside. I go outside I do go outside. I do have a life. I do have goals to achieve. But there's people out there that think that it's because I'm a gamer. I'm not, I'm not that person. But you know what? It's their fault for assuming. But you know what? It's theirs. And it pisses me off sometimes. And honestly, there's a lot of people that get judged a lot. But you know what? I don't care if you judge me. Go ahead, judge me, say a lot of things. Because obviously you don't know my life. And it's the same thing with others. You don't know their lives either. You don't know how they act. You don't know how they do. You just assume that they do this because the way that they look, or the way that people tell you. No, it doesn't. But you know what? That's how some people are. They assume things and they grow with it. I'm just gonna end this topic because it's disrespectful to the person and to the person's lives, because you don't know their insecurity. You don't know how they were gonna feel. So yeah, this is your boy Recovery. I'm out. Peace. I just want to end this video real quick. So yeah, I'm out. I hope you guys like this video. Please like this video, like I said again, and subscribe to this channel for Call of Duty content and NBA content. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice day. I'm out. Peace.